This is a Chevy 250 cubic inch inline 6 out of the C10 barn find behind me. We got to get all these parts cleaned up and painted Chevy orange, lickety split. We kind of blew this thing up, I guess you could say. And of course, we only have one afternoon to get all of this scrubbing, scraping, and painting done, so it's going to be really close. I hope we can do it. Now, if this isn't a reminder to change your oil, I don't know what is. Look at that. I was really hoping to get the welder and the grinder out today and permanently fix the hole that's in the top of this valve cover. I patched it about 3 years ago with some Romeo Tango Victor and was feeling like it's time to finally fix it properly, but it's about 100 degrees in the shop and I'm sweating like a javelina, and cleaning all those other parts has taken almost a whole day. Nothing but elbow grease, so I think we're just gonna paint over this. We're gonna use this cardboard to paint our parts on, and this is what they sent our head gasket in. Pretty sweet. In the window. Kind of overkill. Bad for nature, good for parts. Now you may be asking yourself, why is he painting this inside? Well, because it's windy. And you may be asking yourself, why is he painting right over rust? Well, the can says stops rust. And you may be asking yourself, why is he going to paint right over grease? There's still grease on those motor mounts. Well, my kid has a sporting event in about 62 minutes, and this engine has about a 65% chance of running anyways. I was just about to spray orange on the timing cover and remembered that we got a new seal that we're going to be putting in here. So I started attempting to get this out, which it's coming. It's been a little bit of work. It's in there real tight, but I gave it a couple good whacks from the back side with a screwdriver like that. And it's coming, but I just got to be careful not to bend this up in here, or that's going to cause a whole bunch more work trying to straighten that out. So I wasn't able to get everything done before leaving for the game, but that's all done, and I'm on my own time now. This is all painted, ready to go. The cylinder head came off and got painted a while ago in a episode of Freeman's Garage, where I took it off for something. It's a little dirty, just needs to be wiped down. Paint's good. And then all this stuff over here, that's all done. But make sure you paint next to a pile of dirt or debris so that when the wind whips through the cracks in the open seams around the garage door, that it blows all over your parts, and then you get a nice, like a speckle, wrinkle coat finish for free. There's a bunch of hardware too that I got painted. And here's the engine block ready to be painted. Now I used a cool little technique I like. I'm sure I didn't come up with it, but it's a real fast way to get clean edges. Especially, it can save you a ton of time on, curves like this. Like on straight edges, it makes a lot of sense to just, it's not hard to just lay a piece of tape down and run it straight down the edge, or you could even hang it over and cut it with a blade. But I like to overhang it. Let me grab a piece here. Whoa, that looks like the United States of America. That's awesome. God bless our troops and first responders. Now, I like to lay it over like this, and then you just take something like a screwdriver, give her a couple rubs, and then you got a nice clean edge. And that works awesome, on stuff like this, because you don't have to go through with a blade, or, even if you got thin wire tape or something, I think just overlapping it and doing this works a lot faster for stuff like this. I think it turned out pretty good. There are a few spots that could be a little bit better, but I am not buying another $12 can of paint. Not today. But it's pretty good. It's going into a fairly dirty engine bay anyways, so one step at a time, right? Ooh, that is nice. Daddy like. Yeah, this motor's looking pretty good, and she's gonna get put back together.